right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Ogre, Old Guys Geekly Review.
Yeah, welcome. And we had a busy week. I had the in-laws over. Didn't have much to do with nerdy stuff, but more outdoorsy. Did get a few nerdy things in.
You can't avoid it. You always have to have some nerdy stuff, regardless of what's going on.
Yeah, I may have had my first paranormal experience at the old prison up here.
We definitely have to tell the audience about that.
Yeah, so I stuck my hand. I'm skeptical. I love the Ghost Adventure shows and everything like that. Okay. Super skeptical. I stuck my hand in a feeding area. I don't know, where you pass a tray through is what it looks like, or maybe like pass keys through or something for guards. But I felt this breeze on my hand, and on the video you can see it go down a little bit, like it got tapped, and right before I pull it away.
You've been suckled by the supernatural.
Yeah, but it was super cold. There was no heat in the buildings. They were just let open to the elements and stuff, so it was freezing in there anyway. But when I turned around, I swung my right arm around, and then I just felt cold going all the way up to the back of my shoulder blade, and it got super freezing and tingling, but my other arm was fine.
Yeah, I'm going to haunt whoever inherits my Ravenloft stuff whenever I'm gone, just so I can make it really authentic and creepy. Oh yeah. Whenever we're doing Ravenloft,
that'd be pretty intense.
So whoever gets my Ravenloft stuff is going to get a special supernatural extra.
Oh yeah. I ran into my first elitist up here as well.
Oh really?
Yeah, it was at GameStop yesterday when I picked up the Collector's Edition, the Galactic Collector's Edition.
Can't wait to play Guardians.
Oh, I know. I'm going to jump into it. I think I'm going to get everything set up tonight. I hope, as long as the video editing goes smoothly and stuff. Beautiful box and everything, but I picked it up, and I'm pretty sure yesterday was the release date, right?
26th.
The 26th. Oh, so it was a couple days? Yeah, a couple days
2
ago.
days ago.
Okay. So I picked it up yesterday, and this guy was all, I prefer it on the PC because I have a PS5 too.
Oh my gosh.
And I was like, oh, cool. Well, I'm getting it for the PS5. But congrats to you for your, being the vegan of gaming, letting everybody know your preferences. And then he was like, well, I can't play it anymore because I tried to upgrade my video card and he blew it.
Oh my gosh.
But then he's just like boasting about PC Master Race and stuff like that. And
yeah, okay.
One of my pet peeves is people that say PC Master Race when they can't build PCs.
Yeah. If you're having technical difficulties with your PC, you are not a PC master. Yeah. So just saying.
Yeah. So PCs aren't very hard to build at all. Yeah. I don't know. That just drives me nuts. Anyway, without further ado, you want to jump into it?
Do we start with movies like we always do?
Yeah, let's start with movies and TV. Now, I know there's a lot of trailers and stuff that came out.
Oh, yes.
So that's mainly what I did.
Okay. I watched the big movie for the week, Dune.
Yeah.
And I've got a lot to say about Dune.
So you want to kick us off?
Yeah, let's kick off with Dune.
Kick it off.
Okay, now, Dune. Most people who want to see it have seen it, but if you haven't seen it, this is from somebody who's read the books several times. I have seen the original movie several times. I've even watched the TV miniseries. So I know my Dune. If you have not done any of that, you'll probably really enjoy the movie. The things that I feel like are missed are things that lead up to other parts of the books. Now, they have greenlit part 2. It's made enough money. They've said, we're releasing part 2, and that's great. And the movie is good. It will be great if you don't come into it with knowing where it's going. Mm-hmm. But there are a few weak points.
Yeah.
So it's beautiful. The movie is gorgeous. Great scenes. The big parts are a 10.
Yeah.
Like the big scrolling scenic stuff, the desert space. Even the scenes that are a little more intimate but are meant to be profound are gorgeous.
Yeah.
But when it shrinks into a little more personal stuff, me and you talking, me and you bantering off each other, those personal scenes, they don't live up to the grand spectacle. You can really feel the difference between when they start to get down to a little bit more mundane.
Yeah.
And then the big skeptical. It's almost like two different movies that way.
Okay.
But there are 3 characters. Most of the acting is all good, but I think the directing of 3 characters is lacking.
Yeah.
And Zendaya is barely even in it, even though they put her in all the promos and stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she's barely even in it.
Oh.
She might have 10 minutes of screen time, maybe.
Really?
Maybe.
Oh, wow.
Out of 2.5 hours.
Well, Tom Holland needs to say something.
I think she only had a couple of lines.
Yeah.
And then in part 2, she'll have much more.
Yeah.
But really, it ended where he met her.
Ah, okay.
So that's kind of the part 1. And it is only half a movie. It's only half the first book.
Oh, okay. So for somebody who hasn't seen it at all or read anything, doesn't know much about Dune except for how they stole the sandworms from Beetlejuice, would you recommend it?
Even if you have, I would recommend it. This is a movie you should watch.
Okay.
Even with me knowing some of the difficulties that I think some of the characters are having. So Paul is, the acting was great, but I think where they led him, he's a little bit of a pussy.
Yeah.
Just a little bit. And
is he the main guy with the floofy hair that looks like a young Jon Snow?
Yeah, Timothy something or other.
I guess he was an Xbox streamer when he first started out. Yeah.
Yeah, and he does a great job acting, but I think who Paul is in the books is not who Paul is in the movie.
Okay.
And it will become very obvious. I mean, basically, he's the Messiah. He's basically a superhuman, and he's portraying him as if he's got doubts and not quite up to the task, and that's not really who Paul was. Paul was always, in the books, always ready for the challenge.
Yeah.
I mean, he literally becomes a god.
Oh.
So,
well, hell.
Yeah, so having that kind of self-doubt in the character just kind of rubbed me the wrong way, knowing where it's going. But he did a great job acting it. And I think where they were at the end of the movie with his character was a little bit more like I expected him to be from the beginning. A little more confident, a little more self-assured. Had a lot of those kind of getting those characteristics that I kind of expected from the beginning.
Okay.
And so his mother was the other one that I had a problem with. So Lady Jessica, his mother, she's essentially Maid Marian. She's supposed to bear Christ.
Oh, okay.
You know, the eternal, the ultimate human, the Kwisatz Haderach.
Magdalene? Mary Magdalene?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so she's basically set up to kind of. She's actually supposed to bear the one that is supposed to bear the one, but she goes against her order. So basically, it's this woman who feels, strong enough in herself to go ahead and try to produce the Messiah. But she's kind of portrayed in the movie as kind of weak and unsure. And I just don't know that anybody who is willing to go on their own against the order or do these things is really that weak.
Okay.
And so a little problem with that. But like I said, it's still a great movie. Everybody should see it. You're only going to get the first half, and you're going to have to wait. This is, they say 2023. I'm putting my money on 2024, but we'll see where Dune goes.
Okay.
So watch it. It'll be good regardless of whether you've read it or not read it.
So we've covered that. It's already getting the part 2.
Yep, already getting part 2.
So they must have did a pretty damn good job to get that quick, that approval.
Yeah. They've made the money.
Yeah, good. Let's see, Inside Job. We touched on that last week's video. That it's an animated show about the secret government on Netflix. I ended up watching about 9 episodes of that right before my father-in-law got into town.
Inside Job, is it worth it?
It's okay. So I had no idea what I was walking into. It's very relevant for today, that's for sure.
Okay.
Like Christian Slater's in it. I really like him.
I like Christian Slater. Yeah.
Ever since I saw Heathers as a kid.
Yeah. Heathers is it's an iconic movie. Everybody, if you haven't seen Heathers, you need to watch Heathers.
I was watching it, and then it slowly started to become background noise. It's just, to me, it's nothing special. It's not. They don't stick out, like Rick and Morty did, or Bardo's doing, or Demon Slayer, any other thing, Archer, Bob's Burgers,
classics.
Yeah, I love all that stuff. It didn't hit me the same way, so I'll continue to watch it, probably just as background noise while I'm drawing or
something to watch once maybe.
Yeah. If you got nothing else, throw it on.
Okay.
Yeah. Tiger King 2.
I know.
November 17th.
I tell you, there is a crap ton of stuff hitting middle of November. The Tiger King is just the icing on the cake of all of the crap hitting mid-November.
And I've been waiting for updates on this and stuff. And now that the Brian Laundrie and Gabby Petito thing is over, well, almost over with.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. I don't know. This is gonna be my next train wreck to watch. I'm a sucker for true crime. I like the podcast and all that good stuff. So
Sarah will be watching it. Come over, watch it with Sarah.
There we go. Couple more things. Army of Thieves.
Army of Thieves.
So I believe, God, I'm not sure. I just found out about this not too long ago, and I'm sure it's a prequel or sequel. I know it's in the same universe as Army of the Dead that came out on Netflix.
Nice.
So that's coming out, I believe, today. And then
okay.
Yes, in Army of the Dead 2, they released the actual title of it, and it's going to be called Planet of the Dead. So that'll be coming soon too.
Sounds like a good way to wrap up October, watching those things.
A couple more things to talk. Don't listen to all the spoilers and crap out there about Spider-Man No Way Home. I don't know if you heard any of them.
I've heard about some of the Sinister Six coming in, all that stuff, but I haven't heard anything else.
I've heard a few other things. Let me tell you, if there's anything that last year and this whole year and the year before, or however long we've been in this weird Twilight Zone alternate universe of ours. People get their leaks and stuff wrong. People just like to stir the shit. So
anything you see on YouTube anymore about this is what I heard is going to happen and blah blah blah, just ignore it. Just ignore it.
Yeah, because I'm hearing about a character dying that you don't want to see dying, and I've heard the rumor of it. Maybe it's true. I don't know. I don't really.
I think they put a lot of this stuff out there just to get the hits.
Yeah. God,
I tell you, Marvel and Sony are starting to get real savvy about putting misinformation out there just so people latch on it.
Yeah, and that's like, I used to rely on leaks. I used to love them. Now I'm not even reading them. Even if somebody says it's a leak or a rumor, I don't even read it anymore. I got burnt on the Nintendo Switch Pro.
Yeah.
I got burnt every damn week.
The Nintendo Switch Pro was such a...
Yeah.
Oh, man.
But it's gotta be coming. The data miners have said... I've seen... Look at this. I still got the hook stuck in me.
Yeah.
What else was I gonna say? Oh, after every episode of... oh, God, what was it? WandaVision, and every episode of...
Oh, yeah, you watch all this stuff and see all the theories.
Yeah, and then you start reading about what everybody else's thoughts are, and they're like, well, I think that... But those are just theories, not leaks and rumors.
I tell you, every WandaVision theory after the show was all wrong. Everything was all wrong. All the predictions. Yeah.
Yeah. Can I tell you, there's one leak that I thought was kind of cool.
Okay.
For No Way Home. And I don't know if it's a leak, a rumor, or somebody just pulling it out of their butt.
We'll just call it a rumor right now.
Okay. So basically, Doc Ock destroys Iron Spider, the suit, Iron Spider suit. But he gets like a magic suit from Doctor Strange. And I don't know why I'm doing that.
That's magic.
Yeah, that's magic to me. Like the jellyfish, I don't know, from Big Hero 6.
Magic.
Yeah. But he gets like a magic suit. I thought that was cool. Oh.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I don't think it happened.
You don't?
No.
Bill Murray? Did you hear about him?
Yeah.
He's in Quantumania. He all but confirmed it himself to a German magazine or something. Yeah. I think that's awesome. He don't want to do it again. He said that's not his type of movie, but he was honored to be in it because the director was so humble, and he's the same guy that directed Bring It On.
Okay.
And my wife loves that. So
maybe it's just like a little thing where they confirm that Caddyshack is in the MCU universe or something. Or...
Oh dear God!
Or
Squirrel Girl's father is the Caddyshack.
That's amazing. Yeah, that would be amazing.
I got to see a teaser, the Peacekeeper show that's coming out.
Not familiar with it.
That's the new Justice League. That's oh God, what's his name?
Oh yeah. John Cena. Yeah.
God dang it, who did the new Justice League? James Gunn. I couldn't remember his name for some reason. I was gonna call him Zack Snyder, but no Snyder. Okay, so James Gunn, I guess he's directing. I think he's directing this Peacekeeper show too. And it kind of looks like, I don't know if he's going to be good at directing shows, because I
don't know.
It just seemed, it didn't seem that good to me from the trailer. There was one good part where he gets a hug from a bald eagle, and that had me rolling a little bit. The
last Suicide Squad, the second one,
yes,
was my favorite of all the Harley Quinns.
Yes. Yeah, I didn't really like. My favorite Harley Quinn by far is the cartoon on HBO.
Oh well, yeah,
that's the best. Yeah, I think I only got a couple more things for movies. Black Friday trailer with Bruce Campbell.
I saw that. That was Bruce Campbell's great.
Yes, I cannot wait for that. I love Bruce Campbell.
My biggest regret in life is Bruce Campbell was going to be doing a live action role playing Briscoe County Jr. at a convention, and I did not go. I can't remember why I didn't go, but I should have been there. That would have been just like amazing.
Mm-hmm. And then the Lightyear trailer, which I guess is blowing people's minds for some reason.
People don't like change.
Yeah.
Chris Evans is the voice.
Yeah.
So that's all.
Oh, you think?
People just don't like. They expected Tim Allen.
Yeah, I guess that's true. I wonder why he didn't. You know what? It's probably.
Well, isn't it like a different Lightyear? I'm not up on it.
I thought it was the guy that Buzz Lightyear was.
Yeah, it's like a different Lightyear.
Yeah, made after though. Like the toy was modeled after this guy.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I'm kind of as lost as everybody else. I didn't watch the trailer if you couldn't tell. I am pushing 40 and none of my kids are into.
You've had a busy week.
Yeah. So much other stuff. I apologize. I know it's only 2 minutes long, but we were going like hiking, all this stuff. We were busy as hell. We didn't have any downtime except for when we were sleeping. That is all for me for movies and TV.
Well, we got a couple of new shows coming up this week. Let's get your thoughts in on these. The new Star Trek Prodigy coming up.
Oh, I'm not a
animated. Kate Mulgrew is back as Captain Janeway.
Huh.
And I have to check that out this week. That starts, I think, in a day or two, maybe today even.
Ooh, I'm not familiar with that.
Yeah, so new show out this week. Another new show
Paramount
end of
Plus.
October. Another season of Doctor Who.
Oh yeah.
Another season of Doctor Who. Gotta love the Doctor Who.
Yeah, I'm behind on Doctor Who quite a bit.
And just because, I'm just gonna put it up here.
What the F is this? What are you doing to our channel? What is this? Good love life. What is this?
Just because she's amazing.
Is she? Who is it?
That's why is my mind blanking? Anna Kendrick?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I liked her in Rapture Palooza.
Yeah, she's always amazing. So
yeah, she's pretty good.
She's not sci-fi. I probably won't watch it because it's a rom-com or whatever.
Yeah, that don't even look like her.
She should have been Squirrel Girl. Just saying.
Oh, isn't Milana Vaintrub being?
Yeah,
I like. So. Oh, I like her.
She's cool too.
Yeah, she's funny.
You know what I hope is all the people who ever wanted to be Squirrel Girl get to be Squirrel Girl.
Yes,
it's the multiverse.
Yeah,
just let them all be Squirrel.
Oh hell yeah!
Even John Barrowman. John Barrowman wanted to be Squirrel Girl, and I want to see that.
Harkness. Is that who that is? Captain Harkness?
Yeah.
Okay. What was I saying? Oh, I don't remember. I think I was going to touch on that Rapture Palooza show she was in, but I don't remember. Oh well. All right, let's keep going.
And we got. Oh, what do you think about the? We'll save that for video games. All right. Okay. So rumors. Well, actually, not rumors. Confirmed. Hayden Christensen's going to be in Ahsoka as well as Obi-Wan.
And Ahsoka is the...
She takes place after Darth Vader's death.
She's got the blue. Is she the blue? No. She's the. God dang it! Why am I blanking? I know. I think I know who she is. She's not the blue one. But she's like the alien Jedi girl.
Yes.
Yeah.
The alien Jedi
The one that
girl.
everybody's doing the TikTok thing about.
Yeah. Have you not watched Rebels?
No.
God, man, you got to watch
I
Rebels.
know. I'm super behind.
You are super behind in your Star Wars.
I'm gonna be catching up, but oh my God, there's too much stuff.
Did you not see Mandalorian season 2?
No.
Oh God.
I know.
Man. Okay.
Okay. So I start watching this stuff with my family, and then they want me to not watch it without them, and then they, I want to play Fortnite or I want to play Roblox, and then
there's so much better stuff.
Yeah. And then it's like I'm just sitting here left in the dark.
All right. Well, catch up with Mandalorian 2. Watch Rebels. I think it'd be fun having him, even though they didn't like his version. A lot of people didn't like his version and the prequels and all that. I think him being older and being in the Star Wars universe with all these is going to be really cool.
So he's got to be him as Darth Vader now, right? Because in the last movie with him in it, when he turned into the Darth Vader as we knew him from the first set of movies.
Well, because of the timeline,
the first trilogy.
Yeah, this takes place 5 years after his death, after Return of the Jedi.
Oh, so Vader's dead.
Vader's dead, so they're expecting it to be his Force ghost coming to Ahsoka for advice or whatever.
Oh, okay.
Kind of like an Obi-Wan presence in Return of the Jedi.
I got you. Okay, yeah, that sounds pretty good.
Also, rumored to be in development is World War Hulk.
Oh, yes.
The movie.
Yep.
That's such a great series.
One
of my favorite Hulk runs.
That would be good. What's the likelihood you think they would do, or they would that would happen?
That's a good question because the rights for solo Hulk movies doesn't belong to Marvel.
It doesn't belong to Sony either. Isn't it Universal?
Yeah, it's one of the other studios.
Okay.
So they've either got a deal with that studio, like they have deals with Sony and Spider-Man, or it's just bunk.
Okay.
Don't believe half the things you hear on the internet. So maybe World War Hulk, maybe. And like middle of November, I'm just going to go through these because we got Hit Monkey middle of November.
Oh yeah.
We'll talk about that in the toy
section. I got Hulu now.
Hulu.
I got my new phone too.
Middle of November, we also have Hawkeye.
That's gonna be good. I'm really looking forward to that one.
Jungle Cruise hits. Disney Plus.
This is we were talking about Milana Vaintrub earlier. Werewolves Within. That's a good movie. If you ain't seen it, watch it. I believe it's based on a video game. It's great. It's a great movie.
Werewolves.
Okay.
Within.
Yeah.
Shang-Chi hits middle of November. We're gonna end up talking about these.
No, okay, so is it coming as the Disney Plus extra, or
it'll be free middle of November?
Oh, good. Yeah. About time.
And then there's like a Boba Fett under the helmet kind of thing coming middle of November. Getting ready for the show coming up, and we'll hit that during toys. But that's all the kind of new stuff in TVs and movies.
So supposedly Kang is supposed to make his appearance in Quantumania.
Yes, and I believe that the actor has already come out to say that it is not the same Kang.
It's not the same Kang as...
Well, because that Kang died.
Are you talking about the one in... Yeah, okay, in Loki?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's, it's going to be but the same guy, and he's going to be, like, complete opposite of how he was playing.
I don't know if complete opposite, but he's a different Kang.
Yeah. It should be good. I heard that he's going to be just really nasty, so...
Oh, probably.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it.
That's leak or rumor or whatever, so take that at face value.
What it'll be.
Yes. All right. I don't think... I want to say that there was a couple more things, and I forget to put this stuff on my list. I got to do a better job about
everything I've watched after this is anime. So,
oh, it is?
Yeah.
All right.
I was deep in anime this week.
Yeah, man, you were telling me about that.
So I finally just broke down and I subscribed to all the anime channels. So I'm getting all the anime, and I watched all the upcoming anime every day, and I realized very quickly that I can't talk about it all today. Yeah. So I'm just going to hit one day a week, and today is what's coming out on Wednesdays for anime.
Okay.
So what's coming out on Wednesdays? And I'm going to hit you with The Drowning Sorrow of Raging Fire, as this is my least favorite anime that is hitting on Wednesdays, and it's from China. It's got a lot of the computer graphics and stuff that you don't like very much. So that's the least favorite. If you happen to be the kind of person who wants a all-female ice hockey team, Pure Orange is for you.
Okay.
An all-female ice hockey team. If you're interested in that, that's for you. It might be for some people who just want some fun sports anime too.
Yeah.
It's good stuff. Move Love Alternative. I didn't realize how much of a pedigree this thing had. Started off in 2003 as an adult anime game. Mm-hmm. And then it got a manga series, and then it got another manga series, and then it got a novel series, and then in 2007 it got a 19 series new manga, and then another game in 2014, and now the new anime is out. Huh. So, Move Love. I've seen the first anime, but I haven't seen this series. I watched one episode so I could talk about it, and it looks pretty decent, but not as excited about it as some other things.
Okay.
Space opera. You got your space anime there. For those of you who like your anime historical fiction, the Heike story, basically it's kind of like how we would think of as the Iliad or the Odyssey classic literature. This is kind of a spin-off of a Japanese classic piece of literature, classic poem. But the art style, I didn't think I'd like it at first, but it's actually really good. So if you want to have some historical fiction, that right there, the Heike story is for you on Wednesdays.
You describe that art style?
What's the Studio Ghibli?
Ah, okay.
It reminds me of Studio Ghibli, but they're also trying to emulate the.
Is it Ghibli or Ghibli?
Ghibli.
Is it Ghibli?
Or maybe it's
I don't know either.
Correct us in the comments. Whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but they're also trying to imitate very old Japanese art.
Oh, okay.
So they're trying to imitate an art style from 1,000 years ago.
Yes.
With this anime.
Ah.
So it's very well done. I enjoyed it a lot more than I thought I was going to.
Okay, and what's this one called again?
This one is called the Heike story.
The Heike story.
It is not dubbed yet.
Okay.
So no dub yet on that one.
Worth a watch.
Yes.
Definitely.
Yeah, that goes into that's my 6th from the top.
Okay.
But at some point I probably will watch that when the dub comes out.
Okay.
Very hilarious. Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. Hilarious stuff. It's in its 2nd season. The first season has been dubbed. The 2nd season is it's a comedy fantasy slice of life. It's pretty good. If you want a good comedy, Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid is right there. Brand new. We are out to 2 dubs and 4 Japanese episodes. So we're out to episode 4 in Japan. It's still being produced. It's the world's finest assassin get reincarnated in another world as an aristocrat. What a name.
Dang.
What a name. It's an isekai.
Okay.
So it's all right. It's got a lot of action to it. Kind of fun. Still in the process of being dubbed. Just 2 dubbed episodes. This one I really liked. Banished from the hero's party. I decided to live a quiet life in the countryside.
Wow.
Yeah, I love the long names.
Yeah.
Yeah, the long names just crack me up. Kind of, basically the story, it's about a guy who got banished from the hero's party. So he got banished from the elite party, and now he's just starting up an apothecary in the countryside, being just kind of like a quiet life, nobody. But I don't think that'll stick around for very long.
You know.
I'm sure. Well, no, I mean his life. I'm sure will get more hectic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But that was pretty cool. I enjoyed that. Now into my favorite category, the harem stuff. Season 4, episode 7 is out for To Love Rue Darkness.
To Love Rue?
To Love Rue. Season 4.
I think I have that.
Yeah, it's been around forever. It's
Yeah.
one of your staple harem animes.
Huh.
So To Love Rue season 4, episode 7 is out this week.
I've only seen like the first season of that.
Yeah.
I didn't know they were making more.
Yeah.
Too much
4.
stuff. I can't keep track of it all.
And my favorite of the week is Mother of the Goddess Dormitory.
Of the Goddess Dormitory.
Yeah, so basically this junior high kid loses his home, and he gets a job as a dorm mother for an all-girls dormitory. So he's surrounded by all these gorgeous college girls.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, and hijinks ensue.
Yeah, we know nothing good comes of that.
I think the first episode literally started with nipples and ended with nipples.
That's a good way to end it. It's like a big nipple sandwich.
So yeah, you know what you're getting with that one. It's a fun harem. There was a lot of face to panty shots.
Yeah.
And accidental, of course.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, that was some fun stuff. So Anime Wednesdays, that's what you get right now.
You got anything else? Is that it for anime? We're still doing
for this week, because
okay.
I'm going to do a day a week. Today was Wednesdays. All of those shows are currently coming out on Wednesday. You can see them on the various channels, whether it's Funimation, Crunchyroll, High Dive.
Yeah,
they're coming out. That's Wednesday new releases.
Yeah. What's this is what I'm interested in. What's this on? What's that streaming?
Anna
on?
Kendrick's Love Life. That's I don't know what channel that's on. I didn't write it down. I saw her coming and I was like, oh well, I got to put her up there, even though it's not geeky stuff.
What's Star Trek Prodigy?
That's Paramount.
Oh, he's good. He's good. Can't fool him. All right. Do you want to go on to comic books?
Yeah, let's go ahead and hit some comic books. All right, so I'm diving into 1964. I'm going to tell you a couple of highlights that come out in 1964. Spider-Man issues 8 through 19. You get your first Electro. You get your first Mysterio, Green Goblin, Kraven the Hunter, Mary Jane, and Scorpion. All in 1964.
Wow.
Yeah, so Spider-Man was huge that year.
Yeah, they introduced a lot.
Yeah, the Avengers start actually in 1963, just 2 issues. But you got your first Captain America, Silver Age, in issue 4. Baron Zemo, issue 4. Issue 9, First Kang.
Okay.
Or sorry, 8, First Kang. And first 9 is Wonder Man, which I'm sure he'll make his appearance in the MCU pretty soon.
Yeah, Wonder Man. Okay, so he's the guy that's in all black, basically, with the red belt.
Yeah.
Sleeveless, Superman hair, kind of.
W,
yeah. Okay. What is his powers?
Super strength, super speed, flight.
Oh, okay.
He's kind of like a Superman.
Okay. No kryptonite though. Don't touch him with kryptonite.
His kryptonite is Wanda. Yeah, him and Vision are basically constantly vying for her affections.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know much about Wonder Man at all.
Yeah, so I'm sure he'll make his appearance pretty soon in the MCU. They won't leave him out forever. Yeah. We finally see Daredevil.
Is that back when he has the ketchup and mustard? He's
got the yellow suit for 6 issues.
Yep.
And then switches to red.
Does he ever go back to the yellow suit?
I think they've done like some offshoots where he does.
All right.
But mostly it's the red suit from there on.
Yeah, that was an ugly suit.
Yeah, that yellow. Oh my God. Yeah, so first 6 issues, yellow suit. You got all the first issue, Matt Murdock, Foggy Nelson, Karen Page, all in the first issue. And then Purple Man shows up in issue number 4. Who was
Purple Man?
He was the villain for
Jessica Jones?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he was the villain for Jessica Jones.
That Netflix series, not the... Oh, I don't know about the comic book, but he was in the... And you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't.
Strange Tales, we get the first Dormammu. Issue
I've come to bargain.
First Mandarin and Tales of Suspense, issue 50. First Black Widow, issue 52. First Hawkeye, issue 57. And first Jarvis in 59.
Dang. All in 64.
All in 64.
Wow.
Yeah. First Hela in issue 102 of Journey into Mystery. And Enchantress in 103. And then in X-Men, and if you're following along with the MCU, this is why the whole Avengers, X-Men, who owns what was up in debate, because Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver first show up in X-Men number 4. But they become part of the Avengers in, I think, the next year, in 1965. So that's kind of why, they were trying, both studios had a Quicksilver.
Yeah.
Because, the rights for X-Men were at Fox, but Avengers were back at Marvel, so, yeah. And then 7 is when Cerebro makes an appearance for X-Men. So 1964, packed full of MCU stuff.
A big year. Very big year. Yeah. Oh, that all you got for comics?
Yeah, because I spent so much time watching anime. I don't think I read anything new.
Oh, okay.
Except the old stuff. I read a bunch of the old stuff. And
yeah, that seems like quite a bit.
Yeah, if you are logging on to our channel, I have some quick dives into some of the early comics and some of the more recent ones where you can kind of get the gist of everything in just like a quick video. So check out our channel for those if you're interested in some early comic runs and in some modern comic runs, where it just gives you the highlights, the big hits.
Heck yeah! All right, video games. All right, I got to start off with this. I forgot to bring it over, but that that Guardians of the Galaxy, the deluxe cosmic edition.
So looking forward to that.
Yeah, I had to get it because it came with the digital download for the soundtrack, which I can't figure out how to access that, so I'm gonna have to read through everything or probably consult Reddit. But
just play the game.
Yeah. But I've never seen one. It's got this big sleeve. It's a thick game.
Oh, okay.
And you slide it out of the sleeve, and then it's got this really nice box that opens up, and it's got the steel case.
Oh,
and then an art book.
Nice.
It's beautifully done. It's a nice little package. So that's what I'm excited about. I'm probably gonna get on it. We're gonna start up.
The reviews have been really good about
it. Yes. You're not gonna hear any of the good soundtrack with the videos that we upload on it because we have to shut it off.
Yeah, copyright and all that stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's gonna be great.
Yeah, and, but if you want to check out, we'll have some videos of gameplay up pretty soon this week.
Yeah, we'll do a let's play, and we'll just keep uploading. Yeah. That's all I got for video games too.
Well, do you want to talk about the PlayStation State of Play that happened?
I didn't even watch it.
God, it was such a letdown.
Yeah, after you told me.
The one bright star of that, I mean, they did just focus on their indies, so it was mostly small stuff. No big surprises, but they did talk about Star Ocean release.
Yeah,
which looks pretty good. So that would be the highlight. New Star Ocean game hitting.
And, it wasn't Bugsnax?
No, it wasn't Bugsnax, but there was a Bugsnax.
Aren't they getting an expansion?
Yeah. So if you're really into Bugsnax, there was something there for you.
Yeah, I didn't even tune into it. I was so tired last night, and by the time we got home.
My final review I finished Far Cry 6, finished the entire main story, and my final score for it would be pretty much what I score almost all of Ubisoft's games, which is like a 7.5. It's worth playing, but for me, they really overextend their welcome. And Honest Trailer had a great Honest Trailer of Far Cry 6, which is basically, eventually you've done stuff, but there's there's like 1,000 side missions, even more. It's crazy.
Supposedly Ubisoft has been sending emails as the Presidente. You did get one?
I got one.
He enjoyed watching you fail and stuff? Is that what that one said?
Since I finished it, it basically just told me that there's still more stuff to do.
Yeah. That's so cool. I like how you get the email from him and everything. It makes it really immersive,
Well, they sent out the email basically to kind of prod people, which you get with the game, kind of, poking people to say, there's you still haven't done everything that there is to do. And even after beating the game, you still haven't done. The end game was actually kind of interesting if you wanted to keep up with it. So basically, you've got like your dozen territories.
Mm-hmm.
So every week after you finish the game, some unnamed foe is going to come retake over one of the territories, and you'll have to liberate it again.
Yeah.
That's so cool. It's got some interesting replay with that, but you've taken over literally the same things before, the same military bases, the same all that stuff.
I wonder if they like fight differently or use different types of weapons or something.
I doubt it.
You don't think so?
I doubt it.
I don't know. They put a lot of detail in that game.
I have enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I have enjoyed it. I definitely think it's a play if you've not got anything, really hot on your plate. It's kind of like B+. Give it a B+.
Yeah.
But Guardians is going to be the thing we're going to be focused on. This week.
yeah. Well, and Borderlands, we got a third in our group now.
Oh yeah, hopefully.
It'll be fun. We might be throwing some Borderlands 3 videos up here too.
That'd be a lot of fun.
Yes, that's going to be great. I'm really looking forward to that. Other video game news?
No, I do want to say one more thing about Far Cry. Remember when we would play Fortnite, and I said, I wish there was a version of Fortnite where it was just us against the AI?
Yeah. That's what this is?
That's what Far Cry is.
Okay.
Far Cry could be that version of Fortnite.
So Black Friday, I'll look forward to the thing. The blah, blah, blah. Looking forward to hunting for Far Cry 6.
Yeah, you and your buddies just hop into a tank and go raid a military base and...
Yeah, hopefully we find a good deal on it.
Oh, it should be. Yeah.
Awesome.
Ubisoft stuff. I predict $30, if not less.
Oh, nice. That'll be good. That's a good buy. Warner Brothers is allegedly making their own Super Smash Brothers now with the success of new Nickelodeon's.
Nice.
So you're gonna get like Batman versus Rick Sanchez versus Steven Universe.
That'd be great.
Yeah, that could be good.
Yeah.
Now, if we could get them all just to team up
and have massive Smash Brothers,
yes,
whatever,
yeah, because I would love to see Simon Belmont go up against Rick Sanchez. That'd be fun, or even Batman, like Batman versus Leonardo. That'd be cool, or SpongeBob versus Morty. Yeah, that'd be or Mr. Poopy Butthole. There we go.
There we go.
And Sponge can clean him.
Pair off there.
Yeah. So yeah, that seems to be in the works. There's been a heck of a lot of talk about it lately. And then I read something about Blizzard canceling their online BlizzCon.
I have not heard about that.
Okay, I was scrolling through Facebook and I just scrolled by it, but I noticed it. I didn't read the article. We were out and about. We were just eating lunch, so that's basically all I got for games.
Yeah. And I tell you, it's going to be slow for the next little while. I looked at the list. After Marvel, after the Guardians of the Galaxy, there is nothing coming up until like February.
Yeah, because wasn't there a few delays? Yeah. We were looking at a few things, and then they got delayed.
Yeah, it's going to be a pretty slim pickings for the next couple of months.
Well, that's for Borderlands 3, and then Wonderlands.
Yeah.
We gotta at least mention it every week.
Wonderlands. Yeah. It's coming. It better be.
Toys? Or do you have anything else for video games?
No, nothing for video games. What do you got for toys?
Okay, toys. Marvel Legends is coming out with the 90s X-Men toys.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
And then Hallmark Christmas ornaments. They got a bunch of... I guess they do this every year, and I'm just learning about it. Video game, superhero... bunch of different types of Christmas ornaments. I would have picked up the Super Nintendo one. It felt like the display one felt like it was made out of plastic. Mm-hmm. It still felt pretty durable. It looks like it could fall and make it. But it looks good.
Yeah.
They look good. Even the Sub-Zero doing his little, victory pose thing, that looked great.
So, the X-Men 90s toys?
Yes.
Did you see it looks like they're coming in like a fake VHS sleeve? I
did not see that. Oh.
That makes me want them all the more.
Oh my god, now, yeah. Yeah, I think I'm in the same boat. I can stack them on my...
Yeah, as a big sleeve of VHSs, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Dang.
I know.
Oh.
That's pretty smart.
I'm going to have to get them.
90s and VHS, yeah.
Oh, I'm going to get so in trouble. So that's all I got on the toy front. I'll go through. We'll throw up. I'll find one of those 80s. The cassette. You said VHS tapes. The VHS tapes.
Yeah, the 90s X-Men run coming up.
I'll find pictures of that, and we'll put them up here as well as the Hallmark ornaments. Okay, we'll just scroll through them all. Board and card games.
We didn't hit much this week.
Okay, so the father-in-law was over, and that's one thing we wanted to do. Because all the kids wanted to hang out with him and stuff before he left. So we played Donner Dinner Party. That's the one new one that we've been playing. It's kind of a mix between Survivor and One Night Ultimate Werewolf.
Okay.
If you could.
Excellent stuff.
Yeah. So you contribute food to the campfire, and if you don't have enough, you gotta elect somebody to eat. You gotta vote for somebody to eat. If your food gets poisoned, you gotta elect somebody to eat and stuff. So it's really good. It's really good.
Was Drake the first one eaten?
Oh yeah, yeah. He for the longest time he never made it past round 2. Yeah. But once you get eaten, you can flip your token over and you become a ghost, and you can like make noises and whatever. You can't talk or nothing. But the cool part about it is that if you wanted your revenge, you could go off and scare the person. You just say boo at them and throw your token at them.
Okay.
And it scares them into the forest. They run away into the forest, away from the campfire, and they can't vote.
Okay.
So it was pretty fun. It's pretty fun. I might like it better than One Night Ultimate Werewolf, and that's saying a lot.
That's a good game.
Yeah,
that's a good game.
That's saying a lot. Except for I haven't played Legacy One Night Ultimate Werewolf, where you can have up to like 70 people playing.
Yeah, if you know you're going to be playing any game with the same group of people, multiple sessions, Legacy stuff is always fun.
Yeah, yeah. I have yet to try it, but I am looking into it. So that's all I got for board games too.
Yeah.
I guess that's pretty much a wrap.
Yeah, I know. It's been a quiet week for us, but we're gonna have more stuff for you next week.
Yeah, and look forward to some Guardians gameplay. I got to work on an intro and come up with some little gaming intro so I can.
Yeah, we'll have Guardians videos coming up. Some comic book videos probably, and all. I think next week I'll be reviewing what anime comes out on Tuesdays.
Yep. And I'm going to make sure I watch Army of Thieves. Give a nice review on that.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's Ogre.
Yeah, Old Guys Geekly review.
See you next week.
Have a good one.